Hello, Cancer. Welcome to the channel. This is Asnointia here. For those of you who are returning, thank you so much for liking, sharing, and subscribing to the channel. And for those of you who are new, welcome. So this is a general love reading, and I'll be looking into the feelings and emotions of the person that you're connecting with on a romantic level, what it is that they're feeling and thinking towards you currently. The deck that I'm using is the Goddess Oracle deck by Amy Sophia Marashinsky. So some of you may have been in a relationship. This could have been in the past, it could be current. Others of you, it could also be a situationship. For a small portion of you, it could also be a whole lot of energy, but no one's really speaking up. My method of reading is just slightly different. I do have the ability of channeling through my higher intuitive self to get the answers that I need. I do not channel through any spirit guides, I never have, and I have certain reasons for that. At the end of this reading, I do channel archangels Michael, Raphael, Gabriel, as well as Uriel to provide you with some clarity and some guidance in your situation. For those of you that know my voice very well, right now I'm a little nasally. I have a cold. So hopefully this will go away soon. It's almost the tail end now, so fingers crossed. All right, we have here ecstasy, selfhood, embracing the shadow, sensuality, abundance, beauty, creativity, compassion, and then we have cycles under the bottom of the deck, the overall arching theme. I'm going to express to you what it is that your person of interest is feeling towards you currently, Cancer. My dear Cancer, I do feel that in this connection, there is something that is very spiritual. There's a sense of ecstasy that I get whenever you come to mind. It's as if my heart is happy and my soul is happy. I don't know how or why, but it is this feeling that glee, joy, prosperity, happiness, freedom, when I think about the soul connection that I have with you. I've seen that the things that I have said and done have affected you. And now I see that you are someone who is very distant. You look to me now as if you are very, very much independent, self-sufficient, self-reliant. You don't need me. You don't need anybody. And I also see that you are very guarded, very defensive. This guard that you have up, it is because of me. A lack of trust, a lack of faith. I do feel that in this connection there's this sense of awkwardness now. The environment is very uncomfortable. It's not what it used to be like before. So many things have happened. So many things have changed. You saw a part of me that was very impulsive, compulsive, and aggressive. I didn't really want you to see this part of me because it's a dark side. But now that you have, I can't run away from it, and I can't deny it. It is me. I do feel that in this connection that we have, I want you to accept me for who I am, even the dark side, because it is a part of me. It makes me who I am. I also feel that in this connection, there's this sense of sensuality. Yes, there is awkwardness, but on the inside, I truly do desire you. You are so handsome. You are so beautiful. The contours of your body, the way you walk, your eyes. I miss running my fingers through your hair. And I miss the sound of your voice. So close to the phone where I could hear your breath. I miss that. You are so sensual, and it's hard for me not to think of you in that way. Your tantalizing self, your charm, your beauty, your charisma, your talents. Everything about you is so alluring. I also feel that in this connection there is this sense of abundance. This abundance that I feel, it comes from the realization that you and I could make a power couple. I could gain a lot, learning things from you, the wisdom that you have. The potential that I see inside of you is quite vast. Has anyone else noticed this? In you, I see this person not only on the outside but on the inside who's very beautiful. Your charm, your personality, and your character. On the inside, that's what makes you unique. And you are like a ray of sunshine. You see things differently, and you become one with nature. And you have this ability of showing me my true self, who I really am. Who am I really? I feel that in this connection there's a sense of creativity. Wanting to create something. Wanting to be different. I want to create something with you that'll be long-lasting for the world to see. A web of love I would love to weave, where you would be the center of my world. But if a storm was to come, would that web break? It is too fragile. And that's what scares me too. How strong would it be? I understand the things that I have done. I know what I have done. And I do have compassion for you, for what you've become, for what I've turned you into, for the things that you have had to face and endure and go through. I have sympathy and empathy. I can't change things, but I can understand and feel what it is that you are going through. Right now, I am obsessing over you and over this connection that I have with you. I'm obsessing over many things, sensing that you are someone who I cannot let go of. The things that I have said and done. The times that we have shared. The glances and the memories that we have built together. It goes in a circle in my mind over and over again in a cycle, and it does not stop. I am obsessing over you. I need to stop, but I can't. For now, I am keeping my distance because I see that you want to be separate. You do not want to talk. You do not want to engage. And because of this feeling that I feel, that you are radiating from your energy, the situation between us now is very awkward. The environment around us is very uncomfortable. I can no longer be the same as I once was. You and I are now quite different. All right, Cancer. Interesting. This is a situation where this person almost wants to give up, but they just don't want to, but they know they should. It's a complicated situation. This is a very different stage some of you are in. I know everybody has a different stage that they're in this connection. It could be the beginning, middle, or end. But what I'm seeing here is a situation where your person said something in a way where it really made you realize that this connection is something that you did not think it was. So you took a step back, you have changed. And your reaction to their interaction with you has been unexpected. They did not expect you to be like this. For a small portion of you, when the selfhood card comes up, it also talks about how you're really just focusing on yourself. And even if you're not, it also indicates that your person of interest may be looking at you as somebody who is ready to move on, that you are somebody who is single and ready to mingle. You have that aura around you, and that's not a bad thing because it actually scares them. Now they're afraid they're going to lose you. So what do? You got to quickly, come on. Let's go, chop chop. The person has to hurry up. They're completely enamored by you. They really do want you. They find you absolutely beautiful. This goes for a man or woman. Sensuality, there is that sense of that. Even the spiritual aspect, and even wanting to settle down and knowing that the both of you could create a future together. Money could have also been either a good thing or a bad thing in this connection. Here we have money. It could be that you have a lot of potential, or that this person really looks up to you and they want to learn how you do the things that you do. How are you so talented? How do you have all this potential? How can I learn from you? How can I gain that wisdom? So it's almost as if this person made a mistake, I'm seeing. They made a mistake and they realized, oh, I got to take these steps back. Like they've moved forward and now they've reached this place and now they're thinking, no, this is not the right area. No, I got to turn back. And they're turning back. But what I'm seeing right now, they're on a plank right now. It's just an empty plank. It's a very plain area. Ground is very plain. They're on a plank and they turn around, and when they're about to step down, it's all mud. But it's so thick that their feet are going to get stuck in it. So right now it's almost as if they're caught between, like they say, a rock and a hard place. They know what they want, but they don't know how to do it. So they made a mistake. That's what I'm seeing here. And they're regretting it. It's good. I mean, there should be regret. You don't have the regret card here, but the way it's turning out is, it does appear to me that the nuances, like if there was invisible cards here, it would literally be them feeling the grief, not feeling good about what has happened. Let's have a look at we have here the Lover's Path Tarot. Let's have a look. Money, money, money. Remember that song from Mamma Mia? Very nice song. I like that song. Yeah, there's something going on. Whoa, holy Hannah. Money, money, money. It's a rich man's world. That's a hilarious song when Barbara's, not Barbara. Oh my God. I know who it is. Mamma Mia. Why am I not getting her name? And she's one of my favorite actresses. Anywho, we got money problems here. Guys, holy smokes. You got both cards here, and it's related to money-related issues. Okay. 6 of coins and the 4 of coins. So this is for those of you who may have needed closure, but this person, they didn't give you closure. Meryl Streep. There you go. Meryl Streep. They didn't give you closure. And the problem is this person also has decreased their communication with you. They may have ghosted you. And because of that, it's very confusing. They never really told you what was on their mind. They never really did anything beyond that. So let's have a look at the 6 of coins and the 4 of coins. Here I look at the reverse. So let's see what the reverse is regarding this. All right. It talks about, traditionally, the upright, it talks about generosity, helping others, charity, and fortune. But we're reading the reverse, so this definitely means not wanting to be generous, not wanting to help others, not believing in charity, and not thinking that fate, fortune, and destiny is written for them. It's all bad. They don't believe in that. Here, they're unable to help those who are less fortunate because they don't want to. Using wealth to manipulate others and giving with expectations and resenting those who need help. This person was not selfless, they were selfish. Okay? That's something that was a problem here. You may be somebody who is very giving, but their opinion of money is different, guys. It's quite different. It's almost as if what I'm seeing here is that they were depending on you a lot for money. Not good. Has to be an equal give and take relationship. I've seen too many clients and viewers and subscribers that have written these stories to me, and usually it's like the typical story is this. You meet someone, oh, I don't have a job. Oh, it's okay, I'll help you. And then so they move in together. One person is working, typically the feminine, okay? This is what I've seen. She's working. Masculine is at home. Masculine is not moving or budging. Why? It's too comfortable. They're too comfortable now. But it's not always the case. It could also be a feminine who is not budging, not moving, not really wanting to do anything. And it's just irritating. It's like, okay, there's 2 adults. Let's work. Unless you have some type of a problem where you can't, it's important not to use the other person. People use each other these days too much. And that's what I'm seeing here in this reading. Very typical to so many scenarios I've seen with my clients, with the subscribers, the viewers, when they write to me. There are situations where, because of our love, We love the person, so we move in with them, and then we are constantly supporting them financially to the point where we're only doing things for them, and they're not really doing anything in the relationship for us. So that's a huge red flag, guys. I can see where this is headed. I don't know what's going on here, but it doesn't look the best in terms of this person's personality. Some of you might already know this. Maybe you never really did. But this also means that they don't want to give. And if they give, they always have a lot of expectations in return. And they'll rub it in your face too. They may have been very manipulative as well when it comes to money or materialistic gain or something to do with finances or any type of security. And they were resenting those who may have needed any type of help. Let's just say you're together and you wanted to help your friends or your family with something, and they may have said no. However, it is your money, right? It's very complicated. When you're a couple, it's like, oh, it's our money. However, if you want to help somebody and your person of interest is not working, you do have a say in the matter because that's your money, right? This person was very much dependent on your finances. This is very specific, but I mean, both of the cards are related to this situation. It's pretty intense. We also have here another card, 4 of Coins. Here it talks about being miserly with wealth, with talents, and conversely being overly generous spendthrift. Being an overly generous spendthrift, the need to conserve and to protect resources. So it does appear that this person was stingy in a way. They did not want to share their money. They were very selfish in a way when it came to their money. They were not selfless. In addition to that, they would spend more money than they were earning. Or even if they have earned it, they had depleted the accounts to the point where it's compromising their financial stability. And unfortunately, it talks about in this card the need to conserve and protect these resources. Cancer money could have been a thing here. It's too much of, and I don't believe in coincidences anymore, because there's just so much I've seen and done over my lifetime that coincidences don't just happen. It's not a coincidence. There's a reason why certain things happen, the way they happen, and when they happen, how they happen. Here's the goddess Lakshmi, goddess of abundance and prosperity. Money. She has coins coming right from there. Coins here, coins here, coins here. I have to say it like it is, guys. I know it might not resonate for a lot of people, but there's something going on here where there's money-related issues. Be careful. All right. That doesn't seem like a very positive person to me. I mean, people are like, don't give your opinion, Asnointia. I'm not a robot. I will. I will give my opinion. Why? Because I've done so many readings. And I've seen so many things. Why wouldn't I? Human emotions and interactions and our reactions are very common. It doesn't matter what country you're from. But if you see a few things a few times, if you see it multiple times, it keeps occurring like a repetitive pattern, then you notice these patterns and these trends. And that, for me, just becomes, okay, this is the way it is. On average, this is the way it is. So what I'm seeing right now is this person, some of you may need to be a little careful when you're dealing with this individual. Good God. Okay, so we got the Queen of Pentacles and we got the King of Pentacles. Interesting, a power couple indeed. Guys, what was this? Does somebody here want to start a project together, start a business together, an empire together? What it is? I meant to say, what is it? This is overwhelming. Wow. Page of Pentacles, Eight of Swords, Queen of Pentacles, King of Pentacles, Six of Wands. It's very freaky deaky. Your person of interest with Page of Pentacles, very innocent in a way. They do have an extreme attraction towards you, which is a physical attraction, and that is what is attracting them to you. Why do I do this spread? Let me just introduce this why. It is to see any plans, any actions, any intentions that this person has towards you in the coming future. So do I see this person reaching out to you? Yes, I do. Definitely. You have a lot of interaction. This person wants you. Are you rich? I hope you are. Or at least you're financially stable. You got to be careful, though. If you worked hard for that money, you have to be careful. There's a lot of people out there. Oh, yeah. I've been there, done that. Keep your resources close. We also have here the Eight of Swords. So it does appear that this person, for a tiny, tiny portion of you, it could be a third-party situation. And if it's not, it just simply means that your person of interest really is stuck in a way where there are some restrictions, some problems where they live in their home. Here they are blindfolded. They can't see anything. They can't hear anything. They can't move anywhere. They are surrounded by swords. They're caged. Far in the distance, there is a hawk that's watching them. Someone's watching them like a hawk. So there's a lack of freedom here altogether. They're totally messed up when it comes to freedom. They don't have any freedom. This person may be under the rule or power of somebody else. We have here the Queen of Pentacles. This individual does feel that you are like this. You are very nurturing, caring, protecting, nurturing in the sense you also have a green thumb. You also have the ability to provide materialistic gain. You are the queen of that. And then right alongside, we have the King of Pentacles. This is a couple who is a power couple. And God bless you both if you are. Work hard, get good results. But we have a power couple here, or this person that wants to become a power couple with you. King of Pentacles, this individual is wanting to give you a solid offer. A solid offer. And I am getting that they are kind of stingy with money, even if you both were to be together. For them, it's like, okay, the money is just for you and me, and that is it. We are not giving it to anybody else. We are not going to be sharing this money, our wealth. We're only going to have a certain amount of people come to our home. It's something like that I'm getting, that there's freedom to have the type of income or money or wealth or materialistic gain, but there's also restrictions on that too. That's what I'm seeing here right now. I'm seeing this part of my mind's eye here. We also have here an offer with the King of Pentacles, and it's a very tangible, very open and honest offer. Six of Wands under the bottom of the deck, the overall arching theme, this person. So, who is this person? If somebody that you were interested in had left for a while, they were gone for a long time. And now they're coming back. This is that person that's coming back into your life. The person that had left and ghosted you for a while. There was silence. If there was silence and there was no communication, it is that individual that is coming back into your life, and that is with the Six of Wands. They're coming back victorious with passion. Yes, they do have passion for you. There's passion for money, and there's passion to be a power couple. To somehow either build something with you that'll be long-lasting. And you know what, Cancer? Sometimes that works. Everybody's different. Everybody has a different way of loving. Everybody has a different way of having commitment. And it's certain things work for somebody. It might not work for somebody else, right? It's not one size fits all. So for some of you, it may actually be a, what do you call it? A relationship of convenience, right? For you, it might be a relationship of convenience. For this person, they just feel that all they need, mostly, is your beauty, your gorgeousness, money, and passion. Eventually, that can lead to love too. Don't worry about that. However, for now, I would say see where it goes. This person is definitely trying to get into your good graces. They do want you. Here we have a pentacle, pentacle, pentacle. And of course, before we had pentacles as well, total coin situation. I think that in this connection, we do have the 2 cards here for sure. This is pure action. So there's going to be communication from this person coming through. I would suggest just to take it a little slow if you don't really know what their intentions are. Take it slow and be careful how much money you lend. Let's try not to lend any money, okay? I know it sounds mean, but then they need to get help from somewhere else. There's too many people, myself included, too many people that have been taken advantage of. Why? To help people financially. And then you think one day, yeah, they'll pay me back. But it's okay. I love them. They'll pay me back. And they never do. At the end of the day, that's money that you have earned. Some people, it's like, what is money? Money's materialistic. It doesn't matter. As long as it makes my loved one happy. That is completely a different type of mindset. So do what you think is good and healthy for you and your future. Just going to do a quick prayer. All right, we have here messages from Archangels Michael, Raphael, Gabriel, as well as Uriel. No, no, no. Ask your angels. Okay. Holy shit. No. Again. Guys. Don't shoot the messenger. We got no. We got no. Baby, choose a new direction. My darlings, and you guys know I don't just say darlings just like that. I do think of you as darlings. This is not, the angels don't like this person, okay? I'm just going to say it like that, all right? They don't like this person. They feel that this person is not the right person for you. You deserve somebody better here, okay? Choose a new direction. Compromise. The only way it's going to work is if there is a compromise. Yes. Honey, you bring in this much money and I bring in that much. And then we live together like normal people. Yeah. Because what happens is money, right? Poverty. There's a cycle there. Money or mental health issues even can create poverty, and poverty can create mental health issues. But that mental health stuff, that happens when there's a lack of money. It totally happens. It's a well-known fact. You don't want to be caught in a situation where it's going to be so bad for you, where you are unable to compromise and you lose everything you have in terms of love. So be very, very careful. This whole reading is all about this individual and yourself and how your materialistic situation is coming along. And when I say materialistic, it's like, you know, your tangible gains, your assets, things like that. Guys. Aww. Oh. It's okay, be strong. It's like they're telling you here. And this is Archangels Michael, Raphael, Gabriel, and Uriel. Know your situation. They know all the timelines, and they know your past, present, and your future. And because they see your future, they're telling you this particular message. This is your message. No, with an exclamation mark. It's not the right one. Ask your angels. How do you ask your angels? I'll tell you my method. I pray to the Christ consciousness. From there, in my mind's eye, I reach His Father, who we call God, the source, the one source, the holy light of God. From there, I request Archangels Michael, Raphael, Gabriel, and Uriel, from who we call God. I tell him what my problem is, and I ask him to send down these angels. However, within a split second, you are actually in link with them. And then you simply ask your angels. These angels are here to help you. They will give you messages, words of wisdom, in divine timing. They will tell you what it is that you need to hear. Very serious message, guys. Here, we have a situation where it will be important for you to have this kind of reassurance. I'm getting the word solace. So it's weird. That's not in my vocabulary, but I should because it's a very common word. Let me just search it up quickly. Solace, meaning comfort or consolation at a time of distress or sadness. All right. Example, she sought solace in her religion. I don't even know if I'm saying it correctly. Solace. But you guys know what I'm talking about, right? So I'm seeing that word in my mind's eye right now. And that's what they're saying here. Ask your angels and you will receive that type of solace that's needed, if that makes sense, if I'm using it correctly. Again, no. You got no here, you got no here. There's only 2 no's in this entire deck. You got both of them. No, choose a new direction. Plain and simple. Can't get more direct than that now, can we? Compromise with this individual. Compromise with this person. See how there could be an equal give and take. And it has to be practical, guys. If you truly know that this person, they had a great job, they're going through depression, they're going through all this stuff, right? Have that compassion, right? That's just humanitarian, right? You have to have that compassion. But if you know that they're really taking advantage of you and they have the ability to go and, earn some money or help out in the home and help you in your future as well and build this life together as a team, if you know this person can do that and they're not doing it, you're going to have to think twice about this person then. Choosing a new direction means try a different approach, a method in order to receive a different result. Here, your destination is the same, but the route that you're going to be taking is different. We also have here, look for a sign. Beep. Red flags. Yeah, red flags. There's something better. Typically, I've seen this card talks about there's something better than the situation, but I am seeing right now there is something better than this person. There is someone better than this person. And we have here abundance. Now, for a small portion of you, because this is a general love reading, okay? There's something better than the situation that you're in. And if you do something slightly different, you will receive abundance with this person if you come to a compromise. So there is hope. There is hope. But for the majority of you, the angels here are saying, no, choose a new direction or compromise. Look for a sign because there's something better. You will receive abundance at the end of the day. You will receive abundance. And notice abundance again. We got abundance, we got coins right there. Oh my goodness. I don't think I've ever done a reading in this online YouTube channel, like where it's so much coins. It's a repetitive pattern here, right? There's clearly a message that's coming through for you guys. So be careful, what you're earning, how you're spending it, who you're spending it on. Just remember that everybody has to work hard. It's not just you. And, cross-watcher, even you, right? Maybe this is the reading is reversed, maybe. But just don't have someone take advantage of you. Because at the end of the day, not only is that bad karma for the other person that's taking advantage, but you're losing out on a lot in life. You could use that money for something else. You could share it with somebody else, donate to somebody else, or go on a vacation that you've always wanted to, right? Learn a new hobby or course or something like that. There's so many things, pay for that operation, right? I mean, health-wise too. There's money that's very much needed. And be careful. That's all I could say. I mean, it's so direct. No, choose a new direction. There'll be compromise. Look for a sign. There's something better. Just the fact that you have there's something better and choose a new direction, those two are very huge in when I do these readings. It's a very direct kind of message that, okay, it's time to move on. It's time to look for something else. Time to do something a little different. Time to do something better. Cancer, that is your atomic reading. Goodness gracious me. I have not done a reading like that on YouTube. It's very different. I don't know how much is this going to resonate for people. Maybe both of yous are like perfectly good with money. Maybe you're not, but I hope and pray that you are. But this is definitely something. Buying a car, a red car. Somebody's going to buy somebody a red car. I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing now, because I just randomly got this image. A red car. Almost also looks like a Jeep. But anywho, whatever the case is, you guys are adults, you know what to do. Just be very logical about it and be practical about it, right? Because if you don't, there's no going back. You see, once you give money as a gift, you can never claim it back in any court of law. That's just the way it is. And this is not me giving advice. I mean, my background is to actually do that, but I'm not doing that here. However, the truth is, if you give it as a gift, you can never claim it. Okay? So be very careful when you are giving anybody money. All right? All right, guys, you all take care. Stay safe. And I also just wanted to let you know, for those of you who are new, I do have another channel called Asnointia Audio. It is on YouTube, and it is a free channel. And I have videos there regarding relationships, anything to do with relationships, good or bad, mostly, challenges that you have in relationships, and past life and spiritual connections that you have with your person of interest. The recent one I put up was it was about negative energies. So for those of you that are interested, feel free to go to that channel as well and view those videos. And those videos are all inspired by your stories. And it's very repetitive in a sense that I've seen patterns, and I've noticed certain things, not just from, one group, but all around the world. When I get these stories from people, it's like, oh wow, yeah, they went through that too. And so did this person, so did that person. It's so similar. And do comment on that channel as well. And if you want, definitely tell me your story on this channel, because that always teaches me. And you get to vent, I get to read, I get to see what it is that you're going through, so that at least I know how to address your situations in the coming future too. All right, guys, you all take care, stay safe, and be careful with your pockets. Okay? Take care now. Bye now.